Alright, today we will be playing around with Lucifer the End. Alright, Lucifer the End is a very cool bay. Lucifer the End, or I'm just gonna call it Lucifer, because Lucifer the End is a mouthful and I hate saying it. Lucifer the End comes with a lot of good parts, as you can see right here on the stadium. The first part is the Lucifer 2 chip. The Lucifer 2 chip has metal on it, which makes it a lot heavier than other sparking chips. Lucifer 2 also has a rubber burst stopper. What this burst stopper does is, well, stop the bay from bursting. Especially if you have a dash driver. If you combine both the rubber burst stopper and the dash driver, you're pretty much unburstable. Lucifer the End is also part of the limit brake system family. The limit brake system was introduced back in Beyblade Burst Sparking. What this system did was allow for a layer gimmick that activated when it was close to bursting, thus breaking its limits and winning the battle. You would hope. The other part that people really enjoy and is super competitive is the driver called Drift. Drift allows for a lot of stamina potential. A lot of people use it on Vanish Fafnir, a lot of people like to use it on Dynamite Ragnarok or Dynamite Belial or Dynamite Valkyrie or whatever right spin. They like to use it on the F gear. It's a good part because it allows for a lot of stamina because of its free spinning disc, I guess? Whatever you call that. So first we're going to test it up against Rage Longness. Because Rage stock is, in my opinion, a lot of other comparative players' opinions, the best stock combo ever. It's super powerful, you'll see, hopefully. But let's get this battle started. Now, let's get started. So, 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Big hits. We're already starting with the madness. Alright, let's get this started. 3, 2, 1. Now, Lucifer, I want you to behave. We're recording now. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, big hits. Longness with the big hits. Okay, Longness just barraging Lucifer. Lucifer just tanking, and Lucifer with the win. Interesting. Alright. Second battle. Oh, Lucifer lost some clicks. Must want a click. 3, 2, 1. And there it goes. There she goes. And it dies. Yeah, don't ever hard launch Drift. Drift goes crazy when you hard launch it. Let's redo that. Alright, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hey, big hits already, and there goes Lucifer going around in circles, losing all its stamina to Longness. Longness is dead. Wow. And Lucifer still has some kick in him. Wow. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Nice and steady. And then 3, 2, 1. Okay, there goes Longness. Okay, big hits. Ooh, knockout. Yeah, there you go, Longness. There you go. Yeah, you had your victory dance. Alright, Longness off with the win. 3, 2, 1. And there it goes. Look at it spinning. It's so beautiful. 3, 2, 1. And big hits, back and forth. Longness just giving it those hits, and Lucifer just says no. Just countering all those hits. And I think we both know where this is going, and yep, Lucifer takes it. I'm very surprised with the performance of this Bay. I did not expect it to do this well. So instead of longness, we're going to be doing my opposite spin attack type. Focus? Am I focusing on that? Come on, focus. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be doing Brave Valkyrie and Lucifer. Yeah. My evolution dash is not awakened. I haven't awakened it yet. It is how it is. Lucifer first. And Valkyrie. Ooh, okay. Okay, Valkyrie just hitting it, barraging it. Oh, very interesting. I did not know that Lucifer gets spin steal. Oh, wow. That was crazy. I didn't have time to even move the camera to see the battle. But, interesting. Let's run that back. So, instead of longness, we're going to be doing my opposite spin attack type. Focus? Am I focusing on that? Come on, focus. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be doing Brave Valkyrie and Lucifer. Yeah. My evolution dash is not awakened. I haven't awakened it yet. So it seems that Lucifer can tank hits very, very well. Super well, in fact. I'd say probably better than, like, Command Dragon. Of which I have. And honestly, a lot better than my Dynamite Ragnarok. My Dynamite Ragnarok is thrown around a lot, which I'm trying to work on. But here's my little scientific hypothesis. Drift or the End seem to be a lot better against opposite spin, which strikes me as very funny, because Valkyrie just wins. It just chips away at it, but longness just dies against Lucifer if it can't knock it out, which is very odd because longness has destroyed dash, and you would expect Valkyrie's evolution dash. Let me see if I can find it. It fell. Alright, I'm too lazy to find it. But Valkyrie's evolution dash has a lot less stamina. Now, I want to try Lucifer the End versus Vanish Fafnir just to confirm all this, just to get my final thoughts, and just to extend the runtime of this video. Alright, final battle against Vanish Fafnir. Very, very odd result. Especially against Vanish. Now, I don't know if this is just drift, but I really doubt it's just the driver. I would like to think, optimistic hoping here, that the End is actually the thing that's countering Vanish here. Because look at that. Drift is the thing that allows it to outspin. But it has to be the End actually taking those hits. Now, I really wonder why back in Sparking, no one used Lucifer the End, or just the End. And it could have been because, you know, of the Forge limit break discs. But it's very odd because people gravitated towards Tempest. And I don't have a Tempest to compare here, or I don't have the Tempest Solomon 1S wheel XM Plus here with me right now, nor do I have it or own it. But very, very fascinating results here. Alright, very, very interesting. Very interesting to me. I'm new to competitive, and I'm new to burst, and I'm new to all this. So, very odd to see opposite results. Valkyrie, right spin, and ow, and longness, left spin. Let's run a few more battles, because I want to confirm my thoughts. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, good hit. I don't know who did that, but that was a good hit. That was also a good hit, jeez. And now we're going to be chipping away at each other, and time to test my hypothesis, which was correct. Alright, final battle is 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's nice. That's the last one. 3, 2, 1. And there goes Vanish, getting in those hits, stealing that spin. And now I wonder who's going to win here. I don't have a duplicate drift, so I can't do drift versus drift, but I really want to see if the rubber would help it win. It did not. Very fascinating, very fascinating. Let's try one more time. Maybe I mislaunched either of them. Let's launch Vanish first, 3, 2, 1. And Lucifer goes in, 3, 2, 1. And there we go, Tornado Ridge, and gets a few hits in, and goes back to Tornado Ridge, and gets one last hit in before the eventual downfall. Now, I don't like this battle, because Lucifer decided to be funny to just Tornado Ridge around most of the battle. But when it comes down to stamina, I want to see who wins here. I have to run that back in editing, but I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know who wins in this little text. All right, final thoughts on Lucifer the End. It's a super cool Beyblade. I really like it. It's it's really cool. It's really fun to like mess around with and just throw out a bunch of other stuff. But this video was not a review. Was not supposed to be a review on Lucifer the End. This was competitive testing, and just to test out the end. I really wanted to test out this layer. Now, when I was doing my research, when I got into competitive Beyblade, I was always recommended this the Tempest Solomon with the metal chip core, 1S wheel and Extend Plus, but I never really heard anyone talk about the limit break base. You know, for the End, Helios, Volcano, and Hyperion Burn. Well, I know why people don't use Hyperion Burn. It's because it sucks. But especially since I saw videos on how tanky this was, I really wondered why not use it competitively. And at least today I found that Lucifer really struggles to fight against opposite spins without the limit break. Now, of course, there will always be exceptions to this, but it struck me as very odd as to, like, okay, why Tempest over the End? Like, it's bulkier, heavier. I think it's heavier, actually. But look, it's thick. It's so thick. I really wonder why this was not like a budget alternative to Tempest. And I found out today why. It really sucks against opposite spin. I know I said that already, but like I really need to exaggerate this. Like I only have one good attack type, that's right spin, and like it completely lost against Valkyrie. Like it really lost against Valkyrie. Like it lost one match against Valkyrie with Destroy Dash instead of Evolution, and then the rest of the battles were with Evolution Dash, not Awakened. Not even Awakened. And like it did not outspin. It could not outspin. Like it either got KO'd or it either got KO'd or it or OS'd. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. But now you know why people did not use this over or instead of Tempest, because you can't really use anything other than a forge disc for these guys, specifically a limit break forge discs. You can't use anything other than that, and I know O is good. I think Co is the other one for Hyperion or Helios, whichever one has O and Co. I think those are also layer weights, but enough rambling. I always keep rambling. Lucifer sucks against opposite spin. Honestly, like there's no nice way to say this. It really, really sucks against same spin.